Good day. What's going on? How are you? I hope you're fine. Take a deep breath. It's been a busy day. It's been a busy weekend. It's been a busy last 2 weeks. And the pollen is still out here. Do you want to iron for me? Oh, I guess you didn't want to iron for me. You left. You left me all alone. This thing doesn't even give me enough water. But I think it should be enough water. All right. What's up? What's going on? I said I wasn't going to do too much today, and I feel like I've done too much today. Now I got to iron. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, the silent people are here. Okay, I know what that means. Mocha's sleeping too. Mocha's my dog. If you have never met Mocha, she's about to take a nap too. Gotta iron my clothes. What are you doing? Are you really gonna just look at me and not talk to me? I'm used to it. That's what people do out in public. Kevin Anthony talking about I am here. That's what you always saying. I am here. You gonna just look at me and not? You know better. I was wondering if it was you or Destiny, but Destiny usually comes in, likes the video, and then comments. But you, on the other hand, you're the opposite, sitting in the cut, being quiet. Ain't nobody got time for that. I got an iron. You need to come and run this iron. You could come and run this iron though. I'm trying to keep this iron as minimal as I can. Kevin Anthony, where you been? Where you been? Where you been? Where you been? You just appeared a few days ago. I just got back home. I've been gone all morning. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I've been gone all morning, letting Mama take her time, and I was posting videos. You should have seen a few videos come across your thing if you were paying attention to your notifications. You should have seen them. If you didn't, then you better double tap the. Yeah, I've been in them streets. My name is on my channel. Hello, that's my name. What's up, Braxton? The name you see on the channel is really my name. I keep it simple. And it was raining. It started raining when we got back. It was raining all the way back from where we had to go shopping. And then when I got here, all of a sudden, after I got all the bags out the car, then the rain decided to stop after I had been back and forth in the rain. That's just like creation, isn't it? I look like your grandma. Your grandma must be a beautiful diva then. Yeah, I don't usually be in the streets on Sunday, but I was in the streets on Sunday. All right, let me iron. Y'all got Y'all don't have to iron probably, but I iron. I'm one of those people, I don't like going to be in public with crushed up clothes. I don't know how people do that. Tell me how y'all do that. You do it? Do you do it? Do you do it? No, it's not raining. It's actually just cloudy. It's supposed to be cloudy for the next couple of days in Florida. It's raining where some of the family members are because I just heard somebody asking and they say it's raining out in them parts. But right here where I stand in north central Florida, it's not raining. But it look like it will at any moment because it's just kind of cloudy. Cloudy with a chance of meatballs. We needed some rain. At least my car got washed off. The pollen is washed off again. See how long that lasts. See how long the pollen stays gone. It's nice. It feels, I think it's supposed to be like 78 for the high, I think. I think. Don't quote. But it's supposed to warm up today. So what's been going on? Kevin Anthony, where you been? You didn't answer my question. All you want to say is I'm here. Is that your way of saying to mind my business? When you come in the comments, so they kind of subject you to be subjected to. I mean, you're subjected to questions, but you can always decline. You can always decline. I need to drink some more water. I drank a little bit of water. I'm not doing so good with the water this weekend, and my body is feeling it. I hope you're doing better with your water than I am, because when I tell you at the end of the day, when you start getting older, your body's going to say, thank you for giving me that water when I was younger. Thank you, body. I'm for real. I am for real as for real can be. Make sure you're hydrating yourself for many reasons. Your skin, your nails, everything functions off water. Don't you know? We all know it, but we don't act like we know it, right? So we got to drink that water. And I'm going to keep on saying it because some of us just not listening, including myself. Including myself. I am not listening to myself. So I'm going to listen a bit harder this week. Drink that water. Drink that water. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell y'all a story about something, but then I changed my mind. Oh Jesus, help me! But I was tempted by the devil. The devil is always busy, but I blame everything on the devil, like everybody else do, right? But sometimes some people, not everybody, some people are. Let's go back to talk about the manipulators in life. Some people are true manipulators and don't care how you say no. They feel like your no doesn't mean no. And they continue to try to make their way. Whatever that way may be. We could talk about generalities right now. So we gotta be careful with those kind of people in our world. You blame you sometimes? Okay. I hear that. Sometimes you just gotta really stand firm with those manipulators that try to manipulate. It be family, acquaintances, whoever. When you say no and you really mean no because you created whatever your boundary is and you stand by it. And this is a public service announcement to myself and to whoever's listening that it applies to. Public service announcement. No is still no. No is still no, no, no. But I don't have a problem with saying no. Once upon a time, I had a problem with saying no to people, especially like family, church family. I used to always be like, okay, and then inside I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. No, I just simply say no. Oh wow. You sure that was a friend or was that a buddy? Because I always talk about that word for me. I'm just saying about for me, a true friend. I don't think you should ever have to block a true friend unless something really happens that just really just makes you just have to go there. But well, it was a buddy. You thought it was a friend and you realized it was a buddy. That's why you got to be slow to label. You got to be slow to label. You got to be slow to label. An acquaintance, I like to call them associates. I actually have, like on your phones when you have like those different groups that you can label the groups of the people. I do that in my phone. I don't know if you do that in your phone, but some people are associates. And I don't think I have a friends list when it comes to groups, or do I? If I have a friends list, it's very short. I'll tell you that. Very few people make that list. Yeah, that's a strong word. In my book, that's a strong word. I don't just go saying, "Oh, that's my friend." And somebody said that about me one day, and I started to go into a conversation, but I kind of scratched my head, and I'm like, "Who in the world told you that I was your friend?" Well, then your sister must have felt the vibe. But I had somebody label me as their friend though, and I didn't want to really make it a big deal out of it. But I thought to myself, I was like, "I'm not your friend," but I kept it to myself. Kept it to myself, and I was like, I know what the truth is, and if it ever has to really come up, I'll use the appropriate label. Acquaintance. Talking about I'm their friend. Maybe they see me as a friend, but I don't see them as a friend. So once again, that's one sided. And we talked about that what for the last couple of days I've been using that one sided word term. Sometimes people think think that you're something and you don't think that they what they think, right? But that just tickled me that one day though. But sometimes people use labels as a part of their manipulation. Yep, I've experienced that too. They start saying, "Oh, you're my honey," but at the same time, that honey is coming with, "I need this from you because yada yada yada." So people use words, especially words of endearment, to manipulate. But ain't nobody got time for that either. I don't. There are a lot of one-sided relationships, and I'm not trying to be in any of them. I don't want to be in any of them no more. I don't want to. Not anymore. I don't wanna. These are like linen like pants. I got them on clearance once upon a time, and they are like the hardest pants to iron. I don't even know. I bought them because they're like comfortable actually when you wear them, but just because they were on sale, that's the only reason why I got them. Because I would have never bought these kind of pants at full price. Never, never, no, no, no. But you know what? Everywhere I went this morning, I could just hear the birds singing. I went to the one store. They're not paying me, so I'm not saying their name. But I made a video at their store, so maybe if you know where I was, you will see it in the video. But the birds were just singing. And then everywhere I went, you ever see me wear skinny jeans? Get out of here. I've made it clear I wear long skirts because I try to hide my chicken legs. So therefore, I would not be wearing skinny jeans to show my skinny legs. No, my legs look like twigs. No way. I've always had skinny legs. You know how those people get them big thighs, and then all of a sudden below the knees they got the little sticks. See, I'm not even gonna have nobody looking at me and saying stuff. Let me get some water. Y'all got me laughing at myself. I am not about to be showing off my little legs and have nobody talking about my little skinny legs. No way. No way. I don't think I'll ever get like big legs below the knees because basically everybody in my family we have like little legs below the knees. And I think it falls on both sides of the family. Now some of my family members they're big boned, so the big bone that just flows from head to toe. But I love them dearly, but some of us are big boned. You know how that goes. But even still, it's like some of us are big up here and big in the back or whatever like that. But when you get to the knees and go down, it's like, where they at? Where they at? Everything just gets very skinny. But anyway, no. You're trying to be funny. The closest thing I have to skinny jeans is they're not skinny. But every time I wear them, I have certain people at my job, one of my buddies, always saying that I'm wearing skinny jeans because I usually wear not skinny jeans. They talking about I need to wear those kind of jeans more often. I'm like, no, I don't. And I always say I don't need nobody trying to look at my little booty. Katarina, what's up? 1624. I don't think we've met before. I'm Vita. Nice to meet you. But anyway, yeah. I don't have any skin. You know what? Do I have? Oh, I have one pair of like skinny light jeans. But guess what? I've worn them like maybe twice. Somebody gave them to me. That's the only reason why I got them because somebody gave them to me. Oh, I'll take it. You give me something, I'm gonna take it. If I like it, I'm gonna take it. Yeah. And I don't like wearing them because I just feel like they're stuck to my butt. Like no, no, thank you. And if I do wear them, I'm gonna wear them with like a shirt that's covering it up. So I might as well put on like a blazer or some type of denim jacket or something or whatever. I'm not gonna show you my little buns. No, thank you. Carrie Dreams, you changed your name. I thought that picture looked familiar, but why didn't you change your profile picture? Oh, you noticed that I'm now blue. Yes, ma'am. Yes, my dear. And you're from Germany, if I remember correctly. You're from Germany, correct? I think I remember well. I think so. I think you're from Germany. But yeah, I changed my color on my nails. I changed it Saturday morning before I went to church. I'm good. Thank you. Now you change your name. Interesting. I think I'm going to stay with the names that I've changed my channels to. I don't think I'm going to change them right now. If I change them, it'll be like in the distant future. Because when you change your name too much, then people can't identify with who you are because you keep changing. I didn't say you were a lady. Who said you were a lady? I'm doing pretty good. I am doing pretty good. Who said you were a lady? Oh, you. Oh, Lord. I'm so sorry. You said it. I thought that other person said it. My bad. That's because I'm like reading and not reading and reading and not reading. Sorry, Mr. J. I thought I thought that was that lady saying that. Because I already tell you, I'm reading and I'm not reading. But my bad. I'm not a lady. Well, yes, Brother J, I did. That's because you didn't wake up with me on Saturday morning when I was up early polishing my nails, and you would have seen me do it. I polished my toes too finally. I finally fixed those they're matching. I decided to actually make them match this time for those people who are caught up on the matching. Yeah, I made sure I did the whole shebang because I'm going back to work. And I don't want to have to be worrying about when I take my socks off. Be like, girl, why didn't you fix your feet? No, I'm coming correct with my favorite color, blue. Yeah, that's what's up. And no, I did not take that gel polish off. If you wondered about the gel polish, nope. I modified my whole toe and made a design. That's how I am creative. And no, I'm not going to show it to you. That gel polish is going to grow off because I'm not going to try to soak it off. That gel polish is some strong stuff, though. It really is. If you really put it on well, it is like, it is not coming off. No time soon. I think I need to become a nail tech. Somebody was saying that those acrylic toenails are very expensive. I've never had it done. But I was looking at the real, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, they must be like in New York or California or one of those states where people make like a whole lot of money, like a whole lot of money. Because I'm like, what in the world are they paying for their pedicure with acrylic tips on the toes? So I was like, I need to get on that train. You better get on that train too. You better go to nail tech school, Jay. I'm sure a lot of sisters will pull up to your location just because you're a black brother to rub on their feet. I'm laughing, but I'm dead serious. I'm not playing. You might want to think about that. I'm just saying. Last time my iron went off. My iron went off. Why? My iron is doing something weird. Okay, Katarina, you keep on saying you probably gonna keep on showing up, my dear. That is on you, baby girl. Baby girl, big girl. I don't I don't demand or beg or nothing over here. I'm just being me. Like I said, you keep on saying that. I don't know what you expect me to say, but I'm just saying what I'm saying. If you show up, you pull up, like you say. You want to show up? Yeah, I'm ready for tomorrow. As ready as I'm gonna be. But anyway, my iron just stopped working. That's the last thing I need right now, and it is plugged up. And all of a sudden, it's not working. Like what the world? What's going on with my iron? I know I don't have to go buy no iron today. I know I don't have to go buy no iron today. Everything else over here working. My other lights working. What the world? What the world? What the world? Nah. I got my foot rubbing building in the backyard in the barn. I only do feet on weekends. That'll work. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. You do it and see what happens. You do it and see what happens. This lady turned one of those little shed things into a salon. A lot of people do that. A lot of people turn those little things into a one room with a bathroom salon. I've seen quite a few. And I can't believe that my iron just went out. Seems like anybody got time for that. You laughing, but I'm serious. Look into how much it will cost. Do that basic nail tech thing, and you'll be on your way, bruh. Bruh, 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 bruh. You don't see a lot. I've never seen a black nail tech man. I don't think I never ever have, but I'm sure there's got to be one out there somewhere in the world. And I cannot believe that my iron is not responding in no kind of way. No boy. What? What a guan? I saw that too. I saw that too. But I think the one that I saw actually were some ladies. They had started like this little thing and then they turned this, I think it was like a three-bedroom house and they turned it into this restaurant. That too. This guy that I know in my where I used to live before I came here, he was making plates out of his friend's house because he didn't ever have his own house. And he kept making plates out of his friend's house, so it just grew and grew and grew. And then now he owns a restaurant. So you think about what I said. You always worrying about people's feet, and you can help people with their feet. Let me try to plug this iron up one more time. Now, what is going on here? Let me see. Let's see here. What is going on with my iron? All right, let's try this again. Maybe it is working. It is working. Okay. But the light is not coming on. The light's supposed to be coming on. The light is not coming on. See? I'm looking for the light, but there's no light. So I thought it had stopped working. I thought it had stopped working. Jay, you ready to go live with me? You ready? I said I was gonna do it last night. I might do it this evening though, so that I can let you join me on the live. You ready, Jay? You gotta be ready now. You gotta be ready. You ready? It's now a good time. You can shut this down and come right back in. You're not doing anything. I'm not really doing anything either. I just want to see what'll happen. Will it be a good thing? Will it be a bad thing? I think it'll be a good thing. Need some need somebody else on the screen. Need somebody else on the screen. But biting your toenails. Now that would be something to see. And you said that out loud. No judgment. No judgment. No judgment. I know some people that are able to see. I've never been flexible in that type of way where I could actually bite my own toenails. Okay. Sitting there biting your toenails. You did that as a child too? See, I could ask you these same questions on the line. Look, you drinking a lot of water. But I thought that Easter was. I got my months mixed up. Oh, Easter is. the April 18, 19, 20 weekend. Oh no, I thought it was in March. Why did I think that? Why did I think that? Why should you be ashamed of who you are? You're just different. There's nothing to be ashamed about, I don't think. But that just goes because someone is wanting you to measure up to where they think you should be, and then they use those kind of words. My mama say that kind of stuff to me too. She was telling me what to do when I was driving, for example, this morning, telling me how to drive and where to drive. I said, Mom, would you just please sit back and relax? Thank you. But why should I be ashamed of something? I've said a lot of things out loud, even on this live, that some people may say, oh, why would she say that out loud? It is what it is. If you saw me in person and you saw me do it, then it'd be the same thing. Oh, this thing is fogging up my glasses. It's hot. Hot. At least that pollen wasn't that bad. My nose feels it a little bit, but it was not that bad. I gotta go back to work with my favorite color, blue. Nope, never be ashamed of who you are unless you feel like you should be ashamed of yourself. And I think if a person feels like they're ashamed of themselves, then maybe what they're doing is shameful if they're feeling that way. But if you're doing something and you enjoy whatever it is that you're doing, you're not hurting nobody. That's what I always say. You ain't hurting nobody, even if you might be hurting somebody, but you hurt them in what kind of way? You know what I mean? I don't know. I got my opinions about that kind of thing. Long as what you're doing is not hurting nobody. And if it is hurting, tell them to close their eyes. Say, close your eyes and quit looking at me. Close your eyes and quit looking at me. Didn't ask you to look. That's why I tell people quick. You don't have to watch this channel. Swipe up. Swipe down. All I'm doing is ironing my clothes and running my mouth in my bedroom. Minding my business. All I know is another great day to be alive, and I'm thankful. All right, 47, 48X, you took it to another level. I'm ashamed of my sins too. But I think we're talking about other petty little things in life. You know, I wasn't really talking about my sinfulness, but thank you for bringing up my sinfulness. My sinfulness, my only name. My sinful soul, my wretched ways. I was so lost, I should have died. I don't know what kind of material this is, but this is a poor quality uniform, and this shirt is expensive. And then to get it, and then the material is like suspect. You know, it's like, why is this material like this? Something's weird about that material. When you iron it, it doesn't stay like the other ones does. It doesn't like stay pressed. It looks like it just keeps going back to needing to be ironed, which is not good. Oh, Lamb of God, sweet Lamb of God. I love a holy. Oh, wash me in your. Mocha, you ready to go back outside? It stopped raining. When I'm finished ironing, I'm gonna take you back outside so you can walk. The old lady needs to walk. Did you cook today, Brother J? Brother J, you cook today. Brother J, you cook today. But I think I want to go live on my other channel though. I don't want to go live on this channel. Like I said before, I'm gonna keep it on another channel. That channel needs some life. To be led by your staff and rod. Till I am on. Uh-oh, Fred is here from well. The Southern Indiana man is here. Welcome to another live. Yours truly is ironing her work clothes. And I thought my iron was dead, but looks like the bulb blew. The light usually lights up, but no more light. Oh, there's the light. I don't know what's going on with this thing. I think it has a mind of its own, I guess. I need some new work clothes. I wear size small scrubs. You can always go to my Amazon store and bless me. I won't say no. I keep buying medium, but medium is proving to be big. And I need to stop buying those big pants because they're too big. Till I am only a lamb of God. Oh, lamb of God. Holy, 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 holy. The Lamb of God. Wash me. How you doing, Mr. Fred? You always come in and say hey and you disappear. You gotta stop disappearing and leaving me lonely, leaving me lonely, leaving me lonely, leaving me lonely. You know what I was talking about earlier, talking about people that are manipulating. You know, it's like when you said yes to a person and then you come into a revelation and you realize different things. You start growing and blossoming, you know? And then when you get to that place in your life when you say no, no, I don't want to go there anymore, or I don't want to eat that anymore, or I don't want to do that anymore, whatever it is. I don't want to work at that job anymore. And you say no. You resign. You move on. You move out of the state. It's like some people just don't want to see you change, you know? They don't want to see you do better. Some people are just that way. And I'm doing my best to hang away from people like that. They don't want to see you grow. They don't want to see you thrive. They don't want to see you successful. And I'm experiencing that right on this YouTube channel. I'm not a big YouTuber, not even a monetized YouTuber, but I realize that there are some people that are coming through and already they're hating, they're jealous of my little not monetized channel. But I realize that it comes with the territory when you put yourself out there in the public eye on social media. But I have concluded that people get jealous for the things that we don't even understand, you know? And I'm not going to let them run me away from my happy hours on YouTube. Let the haters hate because people are going to always hate, right? I don't care what you do, people are going to always hate, always be jealous. And you could just be doing nothing. You could just be ironing your clothes, wearing pressed clothes to work, for example. And people will hate you because you got on pressed clothes. Oh, why she? Oh, look at her. Oh, look at her. Oh, look at her. Look at him. Look at them. You always have people like that in life, and you got to stay away from those kind of people. And I'm learning. The older I get, the more I'm learning. And I've learned that if I can't change the situation, then I'm walking out of it. I don't want to be in it. So I'll exit the building, I'll exit the room, or exit wherever that vibe is. I don't want to be there. No, thank you. No, thank you. If you're not going to leave and I have the opportunity to leave, I'm leaving. I don't want to sit in the presence of that nonsense. That's where I am nowadays. My birthday is almost here. Before I blink my eye, October will be here and my birthday will be here again. And I want to live to positively see my birthday again. I want to. I got to. Till I am. The sun is coming out. Can you tell that the sun came out? Can you see it in my glasses? The sun will shine tomorrow. It's 1:29. People should be getting out of church now. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, it's only just a day. I'm gonna iron. You had peanuts. How you gonna have peanuts without me? I just noticed that you put there. You had peanuts. You had boiled peanuts without me. Without me? I bought some boiled peanuts from the Dollar Tree. They had the brand. And I got a can for me and a can for mom. And I kept it simple because those things are salty. And I don't want to have that salt. I know this person, acquaintance, he does like this when he dancing. That's how it looks. And I always laugh and then I remember that I can't dance. Nah, I'm not a dancer. But it's funny when you watch people dance. And I'm like, that's how people probably be looking when I'm dancing too, right? Like, what does she think she's doing? That's why I don't do it in front of people. I do it in my bedroom. You just happen to be visiting my bedroom right now. I'm almost done. This iron keeps going off or something. It's doing something weird. The iron is doing something weird. Mocha, you ready to take a bath? Every time I tell Mocha she's taking a bath, she keeps looking at me. Hopefully it's hot enough outside because I really need to take her outside. It's a whole lot easier to deal with her outside as opposed to wetting the whole bathroom up trying to give her a bath in the house, which is always a nightmare sometimes. A nightmare. Oh, Lordy. All right, I got one more item. I think this is the end. I iron for the whole week. Am I the only one still ironing for the whole week? Or do you take your clothes to the dry cleaners? In some countries, dry cleaning is different, affordable. Because even when I lived in South Korea, dry cleaning was cheaper in South Korea than it was here at that time. So, like, sending your stuff to the dry cleaners was like no big deal because it was affordable. But some places, dry cleaning is not necessarily affordable. So I'm curious, do you do your own ironing or pressing, as some people say? Do you do your own, or do you have a maid? Let me know. I'm curious. Some people have maids. Some people have helpers. But no, I am my maid and my helper and everything else. Let me know in the comments what country you're watching from. I would be happy to know that as well. And if you come this far in the video, if you're watching the replay, then you might as well like it. You've been on there this long, 45 minutes into the video. 45 minutes into the video. I feel like eating some ice cream. But I haven't had ice cream because I'm like lactose intolerant. So I have to eat that special kind. But I just feel like eating ice cream. But I won't because I know, oh no. I'm always washing stuff. At least that didn't come out of my pocket. I washed my work shirt with a napkin in my pocket. And now it's like a little bitty thing in the pocket. Thankfully, it didn't come out of the pocket. Thankfully. Whew, I feel sleepy, but I dare not go to sleep. I gotta keep it moving. Stay awake. If I go to sleep now, this time change will get the best of me. Mocha, what are you doing? Mocha Poca. Mom! Mom! Did you turn off that rice? Because I totally forgot about it. I just remembered that I was cooking. Multitasking. Totally forgot that I started cooking. Totally forgot. Thank you, Mommy. All right, one more. I counted wrong. How are you doing today? Or is it nighttime where you are? Mocha, you look like you're sleepy. You're sleepy, Mama. You don't want to take a nap? Mocha, 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 mocha. What are you waiting for? Go get it. Go get it. It's your time. The message is for you. The message is for me. Go get it. Go get your blessing. Go get it. What you waiting on? Go get it. Go get your blessing. That means you got to get up off your tush. Get on up. Get on up for your tush. Hey, get on up for your tush. Hey. Mocha, you're going to go outside and see if it's warmed up. I think it's warmed up now. And if is warmed up. We're gonna have a party. We're gonna have a party. We're gonna have a party. Almost done. You left me. That's why you don't know, because I just said I had one more thing to iron. See, I know you done left me with all the new family members that are not talking. Yeah, I had to count and check because I try to iron 5 sets, you know. Sometimes I do 2 extra ones just in case next weekend comes and something happened, and I have the shirts ready for the next week just in case, because you never know what may happen. You had a customer. That's a good one. I hear you. Yeah, I had a customer too now. Yeah, I'm done now. I was just trying to make sure. All right, so now I've got one extra outfit. Not 2, but 1 extra outfit. Just in case something. I used to have an extra outfit in the car. Because you just never know when somebody's child is going to like poop on you, vomit on you, or anything can happen at work. Anything can happen at work. And you don't have a change of clothes. That's happened to me. I mean, child care is child care. You have a child that sit on you, and that's why I've learned you make sure their butt is clear or whatever before you sit them on you. If you just get, oh, come sit on my lap, baby. Next thing you know, you feel wetness. And that's hopefully it's just water, but usually it's not just water. I've had those experiences, especially when I used to work like in the baby room. They're always like burping and spitting up. So it's like, if you didn't put something here to protect your clothes, you got whatever right here. But that was the good old days. I haven't really been in the baby room like that anymore. That was years ago when I first started out. And I was like always in the baby room. Infant. The infants. But if you overfeed a baby like a lot of people like to do because they want to comfort feed, overfeeding a baby, that's what you're going to get. And in the long run, it's really bad for that child. And then they want to start saying they got acid reflux. No, they got you overfed them because you try to shut them up with a bottle. Their stomach is too full and that milk is just coming back out because they've eaten too much. That's what you got. Instead of figuring out what's wrong with your child, you want to stuff them with a bottle. And then next thing you know, you wonder why they come in to their adult lives and they're still doing the same thing, comforting themselves with food. Yep, I said it. What you gonna do back? Turn on the radio. The DJ's in the show. The DJ is in the house. Oh, there are 8 likes. Somebody's liking the live. Thank you guys. We gotta take Mocha outside now. So we have to go outside. That rice smells good. I wonder if it's still cold outside. Mocha, you ready? The weather is so funny. All right, we are going outside. Yeah, I've seen this one little boy. I don't know if it's the same boy, but they're making money off of the fact that he's so overweight, at risk of a heart attack, at risk of diabetes, hypertension, whatever else that grown folks have. Yeah. I don't know. There's quite a few of those out there. And this one lady, all she does is eat and talk to her husband or whoever in the background. And all she's doing is slowly hurting herself, eating all that food in front of the camera. But a lot of people follow her for whatever their fetish is. I don't know what. But no, thank you. But the other day I was playing around just out of curiosity and I started eating. I didn't say a word. I was just eating, minding my business, just eating. And then all these people were joining the live. So I'm thinking to myself, oh, they think I'm probably doing a mukbang. So I was just eating probably for about 2.5 minutes. And then all of a sudden I started talking. I said, this is not a mukbang. And then all of a sudden I noticed all the people started leaving. I was like, oh, so they really thought this was a mukbang. I'm like, no, I hate to disappoint you. I said, that is not what I'm doing. I just happen to be eating right now. I thought that was funny. But I'm definitely not a mukbanger. Mukbanger. Where are you going? What's that right there? On at the door. Mocha said, let her out. What is that right there, Mom?
Where she going?
Where who going?
Oh,
Oh, that was still in the car?
no. I went to doctor.
Oh, this was right here?
Yeah.
Oh. These those right there. I'm gonna put them in my room. Beep beep. Ooh. You getting some big hips. I keep forgetting that I got my clothes to deal with. I do. No, I was ironing. But I forgot my clothes were in the washing machine. I'll deal with that when I come back. Busy day. Laundry, cooking. Life is grand. You know, I was watching this lady when I was in the store getting some things. This lady, her arm, I don't know, maybe she had a stroke. I don't know what the deal is, but like her arm, her left arm, I'm trying to make sure I remember well. Her left arm was literally like a jello. I don't know what causes that. But I watched that lady. She had such poise. And those kind of people I love to see out living life. She was just doing her own thing. Everybody's doing their own thing. She was opening her bag. I was struggling to open my bag, and I had two hands. She had one good hand and struggling to open her bag. And I say, we see, we have the same things in common. The same things in common. She was struggling to open her produce bag. I was struggling to open mine. And I was like, wow. And here she is living life. And some people are just doing the opposite. That spoke to me. And that's why I always say we all have common ground. That's why I always say we can all come together and be peaceful if we choose to. Because, like I was saying, me with my two hands, I had the same struggle she had at that moment. Getting into that produce bag, that's a serious thing sometimes. But I learned this trick from the guy at the restaurant. He showed us how to do it. And ever since he told me that little words of wisdom, I just been getting into my produce bags like I was professional without much struggle. But today, for some reason, I forgot about the little tip, and I was struggling. Come on, Mocha. And I was struggling, but that was motivating to see that lady out and doing her thing. But when I tell you, her arm was just really looking like spaghetti. Not even like spaghetti. She was like she had no muscle tone or anything in her arm. And I don't know what causes that like that, but it's like her whole arm just was like a jelly arm. But anyway, she didn't seem to be letting it bother her. At least not from what I could see. I guess she's used to it. Oh no, these bees are over here, Mocha. And I need to look up under this table because I got a funny feeling that the bees are making a nest under the table. So we don't want to get bit right here. I need to figure out where those bees are coming from. This was Mom's old garden right here. But I want to put Mocha up here so I can brush her. But yeah, we got to start being grateful. I need to be grateful. And like I said, I definitely have no reason to complain about anything after I saw that lady. Even though I was talking about my shoulder because I had my little purse on my shoulder. And anytime I put something on my shoulder can't take nothing. This shoulder right here. Like if I start to put like a little purse, even if it's a little purse, if it weighs 1 pound, it doesn't matter. My shoulder just starts to like burn, like literally like burn. But my arm, I can still use it. That's what I'm saying. Be careful what comes out the mouth, you know? Be careful about what comes out the mouth. Like that song says. My brightness is up, but somehow when I come outside, my brightness goes dim. But anyway, that's life, you know what I mean? That's life. Now they want to start shooting when I come outside. I always think about stray bullets, even out here in the country, because I don't know what they're shooting or how they're shooting. But I don't need no bullets coming at me while I'm outside. It's cloudy. Cloudy with a chance of meatballs. Trying to figure out where the light is. Bum, 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 bum. It's cloudy. It's like the sun is being dispersed behind the clouds. Oh, Mocha. I think the sun is on top of my head, too. Anyway, it is what it is. It's cloudy out here. This used to be the greenhouse. It still is the greenhouse, but the greenhouse needs a new covering. But the frame, this is the frame. For those who I'm sure are wondering, who've never seen me come outdoors. It's actually pretty warm out here. Warming up is warming up. Hey, Mocha. No, 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 no. Don't start all that funny stuff now. Staying right here. You gotta get brushed. I'm living a single life, yeah. I'm living a single. That's how I almost burnt the rice. Trying to iron my clothes. Taking care of the doggy. Doing laundry. That's why you need a teammate. Sometime. Sometime. Sometimes you need a teammate. I had put some aloe on her the other day. And I put a whole lot of it on. It turned out looking like hair gel on her back. Because something was irritating her. I think something bitter. But aloe is just like it's good for us, it's good for her. So I put it on her and it just healed up whatever was on her back. I'm glad that did work because I was like, we are not trying to go get no vet bill. No, thank you. Okay, I'm in Florida right now. Thank you for letting me know, Bean. And it's warm here. We're not freezing today at the moment. It's actually getting very warm. That's why I took my little jacket off because I don't need it anymore. This brush comes from my sister's company. At first I said I bought it for Mocha. Then when I got it, I was like, no, I'm going to keep it for myself. But Mocha loves this brush. The other brush I used to brush her with, she was always getting an attitude about that brush. This brush, she'll let me brush her like forever and ever and ever and ever. And then it's like she doesn't want me to stop. She'll just stand here and just let me brush her and wag her little happy tail all day. But this is a nice brush. Have you ever heard of dry brushing? I learned that when I went to physical therapy. Check it out. Dry brushing. The benefits of dry brushing is very beneficial. And you heard me right, dry brushing. Like when you have those brushes that you brush your back with instead of just brushing yourself in the shower. You can brush yourself out of the shower. It's good for your I think it's your lymphatic system. Yeah, check it out. Don't take my word for it. Look it up for yourself. If you're like me, you're trying to be healthy. Something bit you again. Feels like a mosquito, Mocha. These mosquitoes are coming out now. It's amazing. You can feel these things when the dog is low hair. That's why I don't know how people keep up with dogs when they have long hair. That's a lot. A lot to keep up with a dog with long hair. Mocha has always had, of course, a low coat, but it's like, Mocha, don't put your butt in the people's face. Come on, Mocha. Sorry. She said sorry. She said she didn't mean to put her butt in your face. Now that winter is gone, because she gets so dry in the wintertime between running the heat in the house and coming in and out and yada, 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 she gets very dry. And I use shampoo and conditioner her and body oil, and she still gets dry. And then I heard that other people on the world were getting the same problems with their pets. So we said we got to make it through the winter again. Gotta make it through the winter again, 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 again. Feels good out here. I should be barbecuing too. And I would really be burning up something, trying to barbecue and do everything else. I haven't barbecued in a while. Do you like barbecuing? Oh, it's sunny right now. Okay, Bean, thanks for sharing. Well, it's cloudy over here. It's supposed to be like this for the rest of the week, I think, till Tuesday, I think. Tickle, 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 mocha, tickle, 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 tickle. The birds are singing, they're talking. Mom, Mom. Guess that means she went back inside. It's like all of my neighbors are target practicing. Like, what are they target practicing for? What's up, Jerry? You're just relaxing in bed, eh? About this time, my time, I'll be relaxing in bed too. But it is now 1:57. 1:57. Or you're just resting in bed. My bad. Resting. Relaxing or resting. Potatoes, potatoes. Potatoes, potatoes. Right. We'll be right back. We got to go get some aloe. We're going to snatch it off the plant. We'll be right back. Hello, hello, hello. The birds are singing, the birds are talking. I'm ready for a Christmas movie. I don't know why. All of a sudden, I just felt like watching this Christmas movie. Whatever. It's right over there. Mocha, quit trying to do it. You better not jump down because that's why I took her with me because she has a way of doing funny things. She doesn't often like when I put this on her, so we can see how far I can get. This is what happens when the frost gets a hold of the aloe. This is how powerful ice is. It's like it basically cooks it. Quit trying to jump away from here. Stop. Oh, let me put your thing back on because you're trying to run away. No running away here. This is high enough where she will jump off. He's like, it's not that high. I'll jump and run away, mama. You're not running away. I'm going to put some aloe on your leg because you got something dry over here. She heard the gunshots and she doesn't like those gunshots. So her anxiety or whatever you want to call it is up. She wants to get out of here. And I got an ingrown hair on my hairy chin, so let me help myself. Then I can put the rest on Mocha. Oh, be quiet. She doesn't like. I don't know why she doesn't like it. Stop it. Quit being mean. Turn around. I'm the boss. I'm the mama. She has a way of when she gets dry skin, then she'll scratch it so much that it gets irritated. So I'm just trying to put aloe on it to soothe her dry leg. See, that's all we needed to do, little lady. Now, done. Thank you. You've never had aloe before? Aloe? I don't know how to explain it to you. It's like in the cactus family, kind of. And this is not a good representation, but it grows like this. And normally the whole thing is green, but like I said, this got burned by the frost when it was icy in the morning. Aloe is good. Aloe is good for a lot of people drink it. I was actually about to buy some aloe today. Aloe juice. Aloe juice is like good for high blood pressure. It's good for a lot of stuff that I don't even really remember. Some people were using it for weight loss one time too back in the day. My mom used to sell for this company that had this thing and they were selling it, talking about weight loss and whatever and all kind of stuff. But you can drink it. It's very good for you. But it's also good for like healing wounds and stuff like that. Like if you get burned or cut, you can put it on there. It's kind of like putting on neosporin, but it's just a natural like neosporin if you know what neosporin is. Yeah. Yep. Aloe. Aloe. So look it up. This aloe is dying. You guys should like put it on your face as a facial mask too. Your future wife. Wow. Yeah, it's easy to plant it because it's like a cactus. Trying to show it to you, but this one has gotten burned up. It's burned. But it'll come back because it grows like like this. And it usually gets very big. But you see all of these right here where they've been broken, where they've been broken. Yeah. The frost has done damage to it. And these were once like this, but now see the frost is very strong. When it's cold. Love from Nigeria. Nigeria. Alright. Oh, something bit me on my hand.
Might be one of them worms.
Oh, there's ants in there. That's what bit me. They're in the pot. They're sneaky little critters, those red ants. I'm like, that thing bit me. These ants are not playing. So they're living in there, mommy. Whew.
Why you wear gloves?
That's
When
why
you
I
come
should have
out
on
in the
gloves.
field.
Whew. They're big too. We got to put something in there. Like, what can we
Don't
put in
worry
there?
about it. I take care of it.
They're like living in the pot. They bit me. Why didn't you guys tell me that the ants were biting me? Aren't you like looking? Look at these ants. Can you see them? Look at them running around. Look at them. Why didn't you guys tell me? Couldn't you see them? It only takes one to bite you and it feels like the world is ended. Mocha, get back before they get on you because they hurt. Some things are painful. Ooh, I need to put some aloe on it. Where's my aloe? See, aloe is good for that too, like insect bites. Where did I put it? You see it, mommy?
What?
The aloe. I just had it right here. Yeah, oh, there it is. Yeah, see, aloe is good for that too. Like if you want to put it on your skin, like, oh, there's that ant right there. Whew. He's still on my hand. He was hiding. Whew. Then you just rub it on. It doesn't smell the best, but it doesn't smell horrible either. It has a very earthy green smell, but now see, I put it on here and immediately it's soothing the bite. It's like it immediately works for stuff like that. That ant bit me, man. It bit me. Whew. That was painful. Come on, Mocha. Walk away from that thing so you get ants in your butt. In your butt. Ha ha ha. I was in their territory, but I didn't know they were living in that pot. Now I do. That's what happens when you don't pay attention to. Mocha says she wants to go this way. Let me put my stuff over here, Mocha. You got to put your brush away. Come on. Let's put it right here. You can't just walk away with your stuff. And take that aloe in the house. That thing bit me like ow. Come on, Mocha. Come on, doodoo butt. Doodoo butt. Doodoo butt. Oh, anyway, that's enough of the nature lesson. I don't want to go that way, Mocha, because I feel like they're going to jump on me. I cannot find my belt. And for those who've been following me, I have lost my belt. And I don't have a lot of belts. That's why I miss it, because I miss it. Now I need to get another. Mocha, why are you going over here? No. No. Come on here. I don't know where my belt is. Obviously, I put it where it doesn't belong. Yeah, it is cloudy. But it's nice and cool, because if it wasn't cloudy, it would definitely be much hotter out here, because the sun is merciless. My mom put horse poop all over this plant. I wonder why she did that. It must be her way of protecting it from the frost. Because I was telling her, and she said, don't worry about it. She knows what to do. So she put horse poop over it. I guess that's the best kind of way to cover it up, huh? The planes are going over. The birds are flying. And I'm hungry. I need to go finish cooking so I can eat. Yeah. And I've got laundry to do. What's how you doing? What you do? Oh, the lizards are over here too. I'm a Floridian born and raised, but I do not like insects. Ooh, there's a lot of lizards hiding in that stuff. They're just peeking out because they saw me coming. They start pulling their little heads back. But we don't live in the area where there's those super big, like iguanas. Because like where some of my family members live, they have like those big iguanas running in their backyard. I don't think I would do well there. I would be terrified to go outside. I would be terrified. Sheep poop. We can get like goat poop, cow poop, horse poop. I don't know about sheep. Maybe someone has sheep, but we can get like goat, cow, horse, sheep poop. No, I don't think. I don't think any of the people that have animals around here have sheep. Sheep. I don't think so. I just see goats, cows, like ducks, chickens. Yeah, pigs, donkeys, but not sheep. I said I want to get some goats. Yeah, I'm gonna see how that goes. But I want some too. And then if they start breeding, then I guess that becomes another story. But yeah, I want some goats. Mocha needs somebody to play with. So she needs to become a goat herself. Let her live with the goats. Okay, goat poop. Okay, well, goat poop I can find. Goat poop I can find. Some of the church family, they even have goat. The only thing about goats, if you have them roaming around, then you never know where the goat poop will be unless you're following them. If you're not following them, it's hard to know where the poop will be because they're just wandering. Like little chocolates. You're so funny, Jerry. Little chocolates. Well, Mocha's dropping some chocolates now, too. Mocha's dropping chocolates. You want some for Valentine's for next year? Mocha is dropping chocolates. Mocha, what are you looking for? I said I was gonna rake some of these leaves. This tree has a lot of leaves. Chocolates. That's funny. I don't think I've ever really seen goat poop. If I have, I don't remember what it looks like. I guess I can ask. I'm sure somebody's got a video on YouTube with goat chocolate. It's cold. North Carolina's back cold already. I think it's gonna be cold here tonight. Cause last night it was kind of warm. But if I remember the forecast for tonight, because every time it rains, after the rain, then it gets colder again. So I'm expecting it to be cold tonight. You done, Mocha? This pollen is like all over the place. And now that the rain has come, it's like clumping it up. It looks like I don't know how to describe it. Come on, Mocha. Come on. Come on. No, 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 no. Come on. Mocha's always trying to find stuff that she doesn't need to find. And I don't want her to find nothing that's like something I'm gonna be running and screaming from. No, 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 no. I gotta finish the laundry, Mama. Mocha. No. But you mean it's like cold outside, like cold, cold outside? Like for real, for real? Like for real, for real, for real, for real? For real, for real, for real, for real? get some more water. I'm thirsty. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. In. Boop, 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 boop. In. In. I was going to buy me another door chime. And I like them even though they're annoying, but that's why they're there. So that they can make annoying sounds when someone opens the door. But those things are so expensive. I was like, no way am I paying that money. No way, no way. I'll make my own door chime. I will make my own door chime. Hoodie weather. Oh, okay, well, that's not cold. If that's the case, it's hoodie weather here all the time. Hoodie weather. Hoodie, 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 hoodie weather. Look, I'm not going anywhere. The only thing I'm about to do now is get my laundry out this machine. The little bit of laundry that I did make since the last time I washed. I gotta put my aloe in the bathroom so I can use it. The other half. You need to get aloe. Look for it. You should have aloe. Aloe grows like a cactus. I don't see why it wouldn't be somewhere in your country. How many hours you sleep a day? It depends. Last night, according to my sleep count on my Samsung Health, I slept like 8 hours. So I go to sleep. And remember, we're in two different time zones, so it may look like I'm not sleeping if you're actually following me on. Well, you really can't follow me because I'm not always live. So I get on live in the morning and I get on live in the evening. So whatever happened in between, you don't know. You weren't there. But it all depends because right now I feel somewhat rested. Somewhat. Whoa. I didn't mean to drop you on your head. I'm so sorry. Let me pick you up. Didn't mean to drop you on your head. Yeah, I know 8 is the best, but sometimes you just don't. I generally sleep though. I go to bed early. Like if I go to bed like 6:30, I wake up like 2:30. I wake up like 2:30. That's 8 hours. I'm trying to make sure my phone doesn't fall where I can't get it. I'm trying to hide it on top of this thingy my bob. This thingy my bob. There's a thingy my body up here. There you go. Sit right there. Sit down. Thank you. Thank you. What you eating, Mom? You taste it right? Huh? I still gotta cook something else. I'm gonna figure that out in a minute. Your ears? What happened to your ears? Did I break your ears with all the sound? And I'm supposed to be redoing my little twisties right here. So I have a lot of things I have to do. I have to redo my twisties. My twisties need to be redone. My twisties. You cut up whatever cut up. You know, I ain't cut up nothing. did it. I did it. I did it. No cars. You mean there are no cars on the road, or there are no cars as in no cars? But there are cars here. I have a car. I have a car. But I understand what you mean. I guess it's just quiet because there's little movement. Little movement. Every now and then we have a neighbor that goes by. A neighbor goes by every now and then. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary. Is it your anniversary? Is it your birthday? Is it your birthday? Ma, did you eat the seaweed that was in the thing? Did you eat the seaweed that was in the bowl, in the dish?
I don't know what that was there.
The one that was there, you moved it?
How many was there?
Huh?
How many was there?
I put one there, then I ate one today, then I put the one there. Oh, I see it. It's still sitting on the top. It's right there. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. I'm looking. Oh no. My shirt is now full of lint. Oh no. How did that happen? Oh no. My shirt is covered with lint. Yes, my house is nice and warm. But it's not cold and it's not hot. So it's like perfect right now. But we also have central air and heat. You know, central air and heat. Yeah. Yeah. But it's a nice day today. Not cold, not hot. Good weather. Good weather. You don't have central air and heat. No, central air and heat. Automatic air. Do you have automatic air? Automatic heat? No, I was saying, do you have central air and heat, which means like automatic air conditioning? You know, you press the button and then automatic air, automatic heat. Okay, well, same like me. Same like me. That's why I'm nice and comfortable. And I thank God because some people don't have that. And it can be very miserable. We have a fireplace too, but mommy doesn't like to use the fireplace. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell. Jingle bell.
Are we still out in Christmas?
Yes, ma'am.
Could be any day, huh?
Christmas is here.
Christmas is any day.
Christmas is every day. 'Cause I'm happy in my heart, happy in my heart, happy in my heart. Happy. It's only 75 degrees in here. I guess because we didn't do no big cooking in here. You said you didn't taste the rice? Did you look at the rice in the refrigerator?
I threw it away.
Yeah, I thought I was supposed to throw it to the birds.
You talk about it so bad. I was
Yeah, but if you think about how long that's been, mommy dear, it's been a minute. God is a joy. I need another hanger. I started to buy some hangers, but I noticed they didn't have any wire hangers, Mom. They don't do wire hangers no more.
who you asking? Who you asking?
I don't see wire hangers anymore.
I have no idea because I'm not sure who you talking.
I don't know what you come to do. I come to clap my hands. I come to stomp my feet. I come to lift my voice. I need some water because I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. Beep, 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 beep. All right. We have done it again. The laundry is over for the day. It's like, yes, no problem. Go to bed. You should be sleeping. Whose phone went dead? Your phone went dead. This phone should be probably going dead, but I made sure I charged it properly before going live on it. Come on, Mocha. Come on. Come on, Mocha. We're not going back outside right now. Come on. Come on. Well, you stand right there, then. You can stand right on right there. I'll close the door when you decide to come out. We're not going back outside right now. Mocha just loves to stay outside, of course, because she says, I'm a dog. No, I'm not going back out there right now. And she just keeps standing at the door. You'll go back out there later, I promise. No. Come on. You stay there. Mommy's got stuff to do on the inside. You can't just stay outside running around and smelling everybody. That's all she does. She goes around smelling everybody. See you soon, Jerry. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out all the way from Greece. Thank you for hanging out. You didn't have to hang out here. You didn't have to hang out here, but you did. You didn't have to hang out here. You didn't have to hang out here. Yes, I am actually drying my clothes right here on this line. Before you even ask me, I'm letting you know so you don't have to ask. No one has to ask because, yes, I am actually hanging my clothes on this line. Yep, I am actually doing just what you see me doing. Until the mystery is solved, the dryer is doing funny stuff. And until the person who's supposed to be looking at it gets here, because we always try to save money. So the person that's supposed to be coming to check it hasn't checked it yet. But I generally do this anyway, even if it was working. I don't do it all the time because I believe in saving and running the dryer all the time is begins to add up, you know. So it is what it is. Yep. I would put them on the line, but since today is a rainy day, I'm not putting them on the line. So I'm really putting them inside. That's what's happening, y'all. Yep. 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 When I was in, I didn't know, I never thought about a drying rack. The only first time I actually seen a drying rack was when I was in South Korea. But then I bought one for a family member. And they're really cool to have. You just flip them up and expand the little racks out, put your clothes on, let them dry. And then fold it back up and it can fit in any little tight space because it's very thin, slender. I actually need to get me one, but it's okay. I'll use these lines because they're here. They've been here. They've been right here. They have been right here, so why not use them? What's so funny, Jay? There's nothing funny. You already know how people do in the comments. They come in asking questions. I'm like, I'm going to tell you before you even ask me. I'm already ahead of you because that's how people are. Like, what is she doing? Is she really putting clothes on? Didn't she just say she was doing laundry? Why didn't she put it in the dryer? But everybody doesn't think about a dryer because some people actually use lines or trees. And I saw one YouTuber from Kenya, they were putting their clothes on the grass. They were putting some on the fence, some on the grass. I mean, we all do different things, right? The only thing that you want to do, them to do is dry. Whether you put them in a machine or whether you put them in the grass, on the fence, on a line, they're going to all dry. And it's cost efficient to let them dry like this. It's cost efficient. Even though it may be slightly inconvenient for a little while, but it's only for a little while. But since you're my only guest, it doesn't really matter because you're a virtual friend. I mean, family member. You're my virtual family member. I have adopted you, my virtual family member. My virtual family members. Good thing I didn't have a lot of clothes to wash because I just washed the other day. But I had to wash again because I don't want to start the week with dirty clothes. And just like that, I'm done. And then when you, oh yeah, here you are. There you are. All right, I gotta get some water. I'm thirsty. I think this tablet should be done. I'm gonna see what I can do with that tablet. I know I can do something with it. I know I can connect it to my phone. It's kind of weird. It'll work from my phone, but it won't work from the Wi-Fi in the house. We can't sit out here much because it was raining. Just thought about that. Ma, can you make fig tea? That's a leaf right there. No, you're not laughing at me telling my story about me hanging my clothes up. And Mocha's following me because she's like, I want to go back outside. I told you I was going to take you back outside, Mocha. You just had to let me put my clothes up. Sometimes it dries really fast. Sometimes it'll dry even before the sun goes down because it's like warm enough in here where it'll dry. Mocha, of course, she loves to be outside. We're getting ready to get off here. Let's Been a vibe. It's been a vibe. Now I've gotten all my immediate chores done. So thank you for. I don't know what you keep trying to follow in there, but Mocha, we're not going over there. The only thing I've ever seen over there is snakes. And I don't want any snakes getting me. I need to sit down. I feel like I've been moving around too much. So I'm gonna sit down under my tent. Sit down under my canopy. Well, I forgot I had my phone in my pocket. Sitting on my phone. So here we are. Here we are again. Here we are again. Y'all know that song? In our old familiar place. Uh-oh. All right. Moko, you're not going under that shed. Sometimes we have the rabbits going up under the shed because it's up off the ground. So they go up under there and hide. The birds have really been singing a song all day. They've been talking, talking, talking. Sometimes they're really quiet. That's how you know when the weather is like getting better. Spring is in the air. Winter is. Why's my phone crooked? Anyway, that's how you know when winter is going. I forgot I had that aloe on my hand. Aloe is very bitter. Very bitter. It's good for you, but it's very bitter. So my lip, it's very bitter. But I also put it on my chin. But aloe is bitter, but it's good for you. But they had those aloe drinks at the Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree. Someone told me one day they just want to be able to sit on the porch with me and hold hands. So here I am, sitting on the porch holding hands. Sometimes we take for granted those simple moments that mean a lot. I was listening to Judge Lynn. She had this video. She was being interviewed by some guy. I don't know who he was. But she was saying what she wanted. Okay, later, buddy. And then, why'd you retract your later, buddy? Anyway, um, she was saying what she wanted was companionship. And that's like me. I just want companionship. All that other stuff that some people are talking about. At the end of the day, you want somebody to be there with you, not just for all that superficial stuff that she was saying that some people look for. Why would you get married if you don't want companionship? But don't let me start that because I could talk about that for a while because that's a serious topic. But Judge Lynn, she's a trip. She drops a lot of nuggets and a lot of wisdom she's been through and learned a lot from all that she's been through. And she's ready to let the world have it. And even I guess like in her retirement, she's still doing, doing what she does. The sun is coming out, mommy.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have put my clothes outside because it's sunny. You had just put later, buddy, true. Or are you just trying to say true and not the later, buddy? Or you were telling somebody else later, buddy, and I just got the message. Mocha's still trying to get up under their shed, trying to get whatever she think is up under there. She just keeps on trying to get away and get under there. But we are not eating rabbits. No, thank you, Mocha. That's the thing. Hey, Eddie, how you doing? One of these days, I'm going. I was supposed to take this thing off and put it away back in the thing, and I took part of it off, and I still got this part around my neck. My 10 unit. Oh, I did say I was leaving. I say that often. I'm like the preacher. The sermon's going to end how many times? And it's about an hour later, he still say, one more thing. And one more thing before I go. I came out here and sat down. So that's what happened. I'm not doing anything but chilling out right now, waiting on life to happen. I need to go and cook something else for lunch tomorrow, so I have something to take in my lunch. 'Cause I don't have time. We don't go anywhere. I have to bring my food with me, so that I need to cook. Cause mom is not cooking. I'm cooking today, I guess. I did cook some rice. I always like cooking rice. Rice is part of the Sunday dinner in the Jamaican house. Rice and peas for the Sunday dinner. Yeah, I don't know what else I'm gonna cook. Whatever it is vegetarian. I'm not cooking any meat. I don't want to do that. There are no dead animals gonna go. Actually, I might do some fish cakes. Like the little fish nuggets. Those are easy. And I don't like gravy, so it's no big deal. Don't want to cook any gravy because I don't eat gravy. I'll eat it, but I don't want it. I don't have to have it. I'm not gonna go out of my way to cook it unless somebody wants to eat it, but it won't be me. Like they had stew fish or something. Minawano stew fish. Just give me regular fish, no gravy. Not even on your rice. Not even on my rice. I don't want that. Somebody did that to my food one day, and I was so offended. Don't put that gravy on my rice. I didn't ask you to put that gravy all over my rice. No, thank you. Those are the blackbirds squawking. They make this sound. They make such a sound. It's like their presence is so bold. It's like, what are they talking about? All of the other birds make a very melodic sound. They make this squawking sound. Sounds like they're not happy about something. I guess they're expressing themselves. It could be that the food is gone. The other neighbor over in that direction, they have bird feeders, so I don't know. But they have the nerve to come and knock on the house when there's no bird food. They'll actually knock on the house. And I think it's usually the woodpecker. They'll come and they'll keep knocking and knocking until I bring food out. God, you are mighty. God, you are mighty, mighty, mighty. There's nothing too hard for God. There's nothing too hard for God. But I am leaving. I'm leaving on the midnight train to Georgia. Mocha, come here. Where you going? Mocha keeps on trying to go under the shed till she realized she can't do that. Now she finally decided to let it go. She's been pulling on the rope for the longest. On this leash. Eddie. Eddie, Eddie, Eddie. Why can't we all just get along? Today I was intentional. I got out of my introvertness, and every person that I saw standing alone and looking sad, I made sure I told them good morning. Even though I didn't really want to, but I made sure that I told them good morning. Who's terrible? What's terrible? So I saw this man at the one store. He was standing there looking like I don't know what he was doing. I don't know if his other person, his other life partner, or whoever went in the building and left him outside. I don't know. So Mocha, move out of the way, Mocha. And then I said, "Good morning." I literally like walked to where he was because he was like not at the door, but down from the door. So I was like, "Good morning." And then he said, "Hmm?" I said, "Good morning." And then he's like, "Oh, you woke me up." And then he smiled. I think he needed that good morning. Some people feel like they're invisible in the world because they don't have people around. They don't talk to people, or they don't, I don't know what. He was just standing there in front of the store. I'm thinking to myself, what is going on? I was thinking to myself, what is going on with him? So I was like, okay. You're typing what you're saying out loud. Okay. But anyway, the man was just standing there looking. I hope somebody was in the store that he knew. Because I was even being nosy. I said, "Do you work here?" Because I did have a question. I said, "Do you work here?" He said, "No." I said, "Oh, okay." Like in my mind, then why are you standing in front of the store? Like, what are you standing here for? Now I feel some cool air, just like that. That hot air went away and just some cool air. Okay. What you trying to do, Mom? Don't do too much. You better remember those ants over there. No, you remember them. Why you trying to be smart at the mouth? You remember them, lady. Feel better. Hey, I was just buffering there for a second. Why was I buffering? I haven't even looked at TV all day. I haven't even looked at the Weather Channel, my favorite channel. What's wrong? Just looking and thinking. When I get young, I want to be young, just like you, Mama. I'm sitting down relaxing, and she's still going like the Energizer Bunny. Not, I said I can show you how to sit down and relax. You always doing something. You haven't sat down since we got back. You did sit down? Okay. No, okay. I just didn't see you. Okay. But I've been up doing everything I had to do, but now I'm sitting down. Today is going to be a long evening because the sun is going to be going down what it will appear to be late, right? But I always watch the clock because I'm still focused on the time. The time is what you focus on. I don't focus on what the sun is doing or whatever the atmosphere is doing. I look at the time because when it starts to say 6 o'clock, 5:30, it's time for me to take a shower. hmm I feel like it's something I forgot to get at the store. And that's what I'm feeling like it's something I forgot to get at the store. Like, what did I forget? Because I don't like going to the store after work when I don't have to and during the week because it's draining. It takes time to go fiddle around with the people that are out there in the evening time because that's when it's like most crowded. You can't just walk in and walk out quickly sometimes. Oh, I was calling you early because I had wanted a water coconut. No problem. But that's why I was calling you early, but you didn't answer me.
That's only come to see you.
Yeah, he'll come when I'm in my room in my bed.
That's your problem.
Why you smart talk to me, lady? But I'm just saying that's how it usually pay out. Cause by that time I'm getting ready to take a shower soon. Get
Maybe you
ready.
allow me to.
Just because the evening is long doesn't mean that the clock stop. I watch the clock, not the time.
You jump in the bed till
Just because the sun is up don't mean I can't get in my bed. Cause if I go to bed at 7 o'clock or 7:30, it's not my fault that the sun is up. You know what I'm saying? I go to bed. Cause I still got to get up early in the morning, just as I always do.
that's how that dirt is on my room.
The who?
That's how that dirt is on my room.
Oh well, it'll wash off. Better days, better days, better days are coming. Better days, better days, better days are coming. It won't always be like this. The Lord will perfect what's concerning me. And sooner or later, He'll turn in my favor. Yeah, yeah, turning around for me. 'Cause it won't always be like this. Oh, yeah, it won't always be like this. But one day, hey, that's that aloe. Aloe. It's turning white. The fluffy clouds, the cumulus clouds are back today. If I don't remember no other cloud, I remember the cumulus clouds. Mocha, can you like not put your butt in people's face? Mocha. Thanks. Mocha wants to go running around, but I'm not running around. I'm resting right now. I need to get one of those tie out things for her to be able to run back and forth on. It's the same difference like if I had rubbed it on like for a face mask. Because you can use it as a mask and it really helps to like make your face feel like it's cleaned out, so to speak. So if you have some aloe, you need to make you a natural mask. Just scrape off that stuff and then rub it all over your face. What you say, mommy?
They must be making something.
Oh, that's gunfire. That's gunfire. They're shooting on this direction and that direction. Gunfire, gunfire, shot, 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 shot. Song bird, song bird. I always have I'm gonna make me another shirt. I do have some shirts, and I need to that's what I can do with those shirts I got. I can give them to my daughter for her to make me some shirts. But I need to try them on. I haven't tried them on. I bought them because they costed. I think they were like $1.97. They're like these little like t-shirt type of things, but the material is kind of like it's not like cotton. It's some kind of other blend. But then when I lifted up and looked through it, it was so thin. Now where does she think she's going? Mommy's cranking up the car. Where does she think she's going? She's not going anywhere, Mocha. She She's not going anywhere. She's not going anywhere. She's not going anywhere, anywhere. She's not going. I think I need to go get a new phone. My phone is doing crazy stuff. But this phone has been living for a long time. I think I've actually had this phone, I think, for 7 years. Can you believe it? If I'm not mistaken, I've had this phone for 7 years. Just thought about that. I think I got this phone 2018, and I still have it. It's a Samsung, uh, something or other, some letter and number. I forget. But I always feel like when I buy a Samsung, I always get my money's worth. Get my money's worth. They last for a long time. I have another one, but I just got the 5G because of the whole 5G blah blah. The sun is coming out. I'm glad I sat up under here. This sun is beaming. I can feel it. If that thing wasn't over my head, I would be feeling the heat. Welcome to the live. I'm just relaxing outside under the umbrella. Yeah, long time no see. What's up, alleyway? How you been doing? How have you been? I'm still here. I'm still around, like Charlie Brown. What's wrong, Mom? Okay, you keep like you frowning. Okay, sounds good to me. Junior firefighter. I need to put my thing on my elbow. My elbow is burning. I've been doing too much with my elbow this morning. Blue. Blue. Mocha wants to go running and she's like, lady, let's go. She's like, let's go, let's go. No, I want to take a break. Now the sun is shining beautifully bright. Mocha's going to keep pacing. She's going to keep pacing back and forth. She's like, let's go. Now the rain clouds are coming back. I think it's supposed to rain this evening too. You know, posture is like everything. You burn too easily. That's why I'm under this. I burn easily too. And I should put on sunscreen, and so should you. I have sunblock in the house, but I don't always put it on. But now that summer's coming back, I usually put it on my face and my arms, especially, because that's what's usually exposed to the sun. So, actually, you should put on sunblock pretty much from like June to whenever the summer months are over in your area. Maybe May, June, depending on how your area is. Whenever it starts to feel too warm, and then the UV times are high, the UV number is higher, then it's definitely time to put on sunblock. And I don't like to get sunburned. It's painful. It snowed. Are you in Michigan, alleyway? Are you in Michigan? Colorado. I was just looking at some pictures from Colorado. Beautiful Colorado. Beautiful Colorado. I was just saying I need to get on a train ride. I don't think the train goes through there. Amtrak doesn't go there. I want to get on one of those trains with us in the what you call it, the sleep car. I want to get on a train to get in the sleep car. You going back now
Where?
to the door?
No.
Okay, I'll go close it. West Point, Mississippi. I'll be right back. All right, I have arrived. West Point, Mississippi. Mississippi. That's nice to know. Thank you for sharing. Mocha's like, I wanna go running, running, running. He's like, I'm trying to figure out how to escape from up here. If mommy's not gonna let me escape, then I'm gonna figure out something on my own. No problem. Talk to you later. Don't know if I'll be here when that comes. Your later comes, but I'll be back when my later comes. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile, crocodile, crocodile. So how are you doing today? One, two, three. How are you doing today? You doing good? I hope so. I mean, I really hope so. Because right now, I'm going to leave you alone for you to take care of yourself, okay? All right? Now, this time I'm for real. I know I said it before, but I know that you can take care of yourself without me. I know. And thank you so much for helping me to get my chores done. I could not have completed all that ironing without you. I could not have almost burned my rice without you. I could not have taken my clothes out of the laundry and been washing my clothes and put them up to dry without you. You matter. And your presence as I'm getting all those things done, you matter. You do. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I am not JG, I'm not playing right now. You matter, JG. You do. Thank you for helping me get through all of those chores. I mean it. So stop acting like I'm playing because I'm not playing. Thank you. And I always say thank you. Don't you always hear my mom? I always tell her thank you. People don't have to do stuff for you, and so you should be thankful. Thank you. You're welcome too. Yeah, you're welcome too. But anyways, let me go. I gotta figure out what else I'm eating. I gotta eat something, make something, burn something else up in the kitchen. I'm what? I'm what? I said later, bud. And I said you're welcome. You're welcome too. That's what I said. Didn't you hear me say that? I said you're welcome too. Oh yeah, you are special. But I didn't get there yet. And I've been remixing the ending. I didn't get there yet. I was coming around to that part. I was going the long version. So what I have been saying is to make sure that you're going after your goals. Remember, I've been saying making sure you're going after your goals. Alex Farana, Farana, good afternoon. Make sure you're not losing sight of your goals. That's what I was saying. Making sure you're taking care of yourself and drink some water, please, please, please. And always remember that you are special. Now, some people that special definition is a little bit different than other people. But anyway, until next time, always remember that you're special. Vita is what out of here. Bye for now.